Welcome back each and everyone to Chef Henry Jamaican Kitchen. And today I'm gonna make cassava bread. And if it's something that you are interested in, please stick around. And to all of my existing subscribers that subscribe to the channel, thanks to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I'm keeping bringing new video. And also, if you're new here, please hit the like button and also subscribe if you like the content. Let's get straight into the video. I have my cassava right here and we're making cassava bread. I already grate my cassava, most of it. So I'm gonna show you the process and how I grate my cassava. So you wanna grab a knife, you wanna peel the cassava just like this. So what I do, the easiest way I find to peel cassava is to slice it down and then slice it again. And then you flip that part out. And from once you get that part out, just like that, you just wanna go around with the knife and just keep going around the side. So now you have leverage to peel the cassava. And then when you finish peeling your cassava, it's supposed to look just like this. Then you're gonna wash your cassava half and just get it nice and clean. And then you have 4 sides to this grater. You have all the different type of threading. You have fine grater, and then you also have this smallest threading area. You wanna use that part. You don't wanna use the fine part because you don't wanna get it too fine. And then you just start grater. And there is easy way to grate it. You keep on turning your cassava as you go. The gratering is done and everything is complete, and I have all the grated cassava right here. And this process is going to be technical because you're going to use muscle. If you have a cheesecloth, I have this nice lovely squeeze bag. You can find this at your local grocery store. This works just like the cheesecloth. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pack my cassava, the grated cassava, into this bag. You wanna do the amount where it's comfortable enough for your strength and your hand. So you wanna start off with a small amount. So now we're gonna proceed by wringing out the starch from the cassava. You want to get most of the juice out. Now I finish extracting the juice, and this is what I leave back. So you just want to empty the bag inside the next bowl, and it's supposed to look just like this when all of the juice is gone. So you're just gonna spread this out, and it's supposed to look just like this. So I'm gonna get the rest of cassava finished juice, and then I will show you guys the next step. Now I finished extract the juice from the cassava, and everything is set aside, and I have the pulp nice and dry. There is no moisture inside it. Now is the time when you want to get your hands down and refine it a bit. So you just want to just get rid of the lumps. You don't want it too lumpy because you have to flatten it out in the pan when you're making the bread. And this video is someone like asked me to bring out this recipe, and I'm making someone happy at the end of the day, and this is what made me happy, making videos. Now we get all of the cassava refined, and check it out, it's look nice, and this is what you're looking for. Now we're getting ready to make the cassava bread. I have this lovely baking pan right here what we're gonna use to do it on the stove, because we are setting these on the stove into our frying pan. And I like this baking can because you can remove the bottom. You don't need the bottom inside of this. All you need to do is to just lock this, and this is the size I'm gonna be using, nice and small. I'm just gonna set this in the pot, and then we're gonna add the cassava inside here, and we're just gonna do a thin layer. So now I have my pot onto the stove. I just set my baking pan inside here. I remove the bottom from the baking tin, and I'm just gonna set it in the pot. And I'm gonna turn my stove on the low heat, so you want it on low heat. So by the time the pan get hot, then you already have this ready setting. So we're just gonna add some. Just sprinkle it just like this. And you don't want to sprinkle a lot, you just want to have it even. And then we're just going to use a fork to spread it around. And you're just going to press it into the shape of the pan. So you add as you go and just move them around. So this is just going to keep shape. So you're just gonna work yourself around and try to get everything. Sorry, my hand is in the way, my hand is big. And you just keep on pressing it until it's all sealed.
So, with your viewers who are just joining in, where did you buy those pans?
You know, I just go to my local store, and you can find it at Walmart. And you want it for this flat like that. Now I'm gonna remove the pan. And this is what it's supposed to look like inside the pot. So this is what it should look like in the pan, and everything is just looking nice. You don't want to get it too toasted, you want to get it just a nice color right there, just like that. Now I'm working on the second one. Remember, it's only one I can fit in the pan, so I'm just pre-making them so they're ready to go. It's all about try to get the bottom of the pan covered, and you don't want to go too thick. And you just want to even out with your fork just like this, spread it out nicely, and then start pressing down. And if there is a open gap, it's okay. You can always fill in the open gap. So you want to mostly work with the sides. So to fill in all the gaps, what you need to do, just grab some more and you just sprinkle it on the spot that you see like looking too thin. Okay, now we get the second one finished, so we're just gonna eject the cover, and then we're just gonna set it in the pan, just like this. and we just flip over this one, and that's the second one. It's a little bit time consuming, but to get it the right, nice and perfect, you have to wait on the time. And this video right here, I'm putting the time inside it because it's somebody gave me the idea, because they said they search everywhere to find this recipe and how to make cassava bread. So I'm putting in the time. So this channel is all about, it's like bringing everyone to a family. So I'm doing my best to bring videos and content out there for everybody to enjoy. This is the easier way, to just keep it on the bottom of the baking tin. And what happens is, it's easier to flip over. You just watch for it start to change color in the middle. You start to get a lighter color right there. You just wait until you see it just start all feeling like that. Then it's easier to flip. You just shake this, and then it's going to be easier to flip over on the other side. Oh, we are on the final one. The final one, remember, it's time consuming. Now we're going to flip it over to get the next side cooked. And the easy way to do this, just grab a fork and just rest the fork on top, and you just go over and just lay it down. It's not going to break apart because one side is solid. Now this is the final one we are working on, and oh my god, this is good. So I'm just going to get it cooked on the next side. New camera, new gears, new everything. But it's a good recipe of cassava bread, and this cassava bread recipe, I'm telling you, you should try it and do all this step that I'm showing you in this video, and I'm gonna show you the ending part when this one is done. Just stick around and don't go anywhere. And if you know somebody that's interested in the video, also share the video to that person right now as you're watching it. Now I have all of my cassava bread finished, and they're all done, and everything is looking good. Don't worry about you getting it a little bit dark on one side, but you can see they are firm and they are all nice and complete. And I'm gonna enjoy a piece of this cassava bread with some ackee, and it's the first time I'm making cassava bread, and I'm just gonna put some ackee in here. And you guys can also go check out my ackee and saltfish video with fried dumpling and all of those stuff. So I'm just gonna fold this over. That's how you know that well done, because you can fold it just like that. And I'm gonna go in for the taste. Wow, why I never thought about this all this time. This is amazing. Oh, I put in the time and it tasted so good. And again, it's an easy recipe, and I bring this one forward for you guys. And thanks. And I'm just gonna keep on uploading new video every week. And guys, all I'm asking for is just share the video, watch the video all the way through, and then come to the end and then just leave your comment. Just always on time to get to your comment. And guys, I'm gonna say again, check out my cassava bread. They're all done nice with a little dark side, and my ackee and saltfish. And guess what, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and just pass the video on to a friend. But guess what, this recipe is the best recipe for cassava bread, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of it. I have to say, thanks for watching.